Hiya, welcome back to the channel. This is JC here. I'm in Hungary at the moment, and I'm in a large village I suppose what they call is an island called Chapel Island. I'd say it's about half an hour south of Budapest. And I just want to do some photography, public photography here, and I just want to reel you in with a few details that I've spotted. Okay, let me just get this sorted here. This structure here, relatively new, maybe nothing too unusual. This structure here, rather old. Okay, you can see that, can't you? Rather old, not too rather worse for wear, quite worse for wear, I would say. Now I want to know what those things are connecting the two cables or connectors. What are they there for? I'm going to find that out, put that up on screen. I want to put any relevant equations that might be most relevant to this. Obviously we're dealing with electricity, so what is the most relevant equation? I'm not under orders not to take any number plates, so I will not take number plates. However, let's get a few photographs of this. So we can just sort of document, because I don't know how long this is going to be here. I don't know, for example, how long I'm going to be here. And I would suggest that I'm not planning anything, don't worry guys. I'm just trying to say that digital media is likely to outlast us by quite a while. I've just cracked that bit of it's not even moving. I thought I could get it to move. Obviously that is frozen water. So what do we need to know about frozen water? Anything in particular? Some liquid water there. Why might that still be liquid? And why is there solid just next to it? Let's try and work something out together. I'll put that on screen. I'll put my answer on screen now. Anyway, look. So we're in a public place, okay? I'm not taking anyone's number plates. I've been advised not to. Not taking anyone's faces. I'm trying not to identify people. Okay, so no double yellow lines. In fact, there is a pavement just there, but I'm not going to walk on it because it's a bit closer to the houses. I don't want to alarm people. So over there we've got, I think, some kind of building yard. So I understand that they sell building materials. So let's do a little bit of looking through the gate business. And you might be wondering what my target is. My target is unknown. It could be a multitude of targets. I'm not really going with any specific target in mind. So, look at this. We've got some local wildlife here. I believe there's a few birds right there. And you kind of wonder where birds sleep, don't you? I certainly do. How can they hang on to the tree when they sleep? I mean, presumably there's muscles involved, but why do the muscles not relax during sleep? There are a few of these guys. They look like pigeons, however they also look slightly smaller. So birds being genetic remnants of dinosaurs, I believe I'm right in saying that. There were a few more birds up there, but I think they've disappeared. Let's just get a bit of the bird in the tree there. And there's one there as well. Let's just take a picture of that one. Anyway, enough about birds. Let's just carry on around here. You can see there's a building yard. It's definitely a building yard, definitely closed. Advertising its security. Fedcat. Nice few vehicles in there. I believe it's a tipper truck, cement mixer, and just another building there. And the fence there is clearly rusty. I'm not going to be sticking my face against that. My face against that fence and just putting my phone there. Why I could maybe legally do that. However, I'm not going to do it. Okay. So, just because I'm going what I feel comfortable with. Sorry. See some more. I just want to capture that and maybe contrast it to something in England. So I'm just going to capture that like so. And there we have our first dog. Obviously, dogs have noticed, they've probably been tracking my movement and they're wondering why I've stopped. You know, I'm not a direct threat to them. I'm on the opposite side of the road to them and they're probably in the garden. As you can see, that is not a sort of friendly bark. Again, I'm no expert on dogs, but I would say that's, you know, who are you? What are you doing? I hope you're not going to come onto my garden. I'm announcing myself as an alpha dog. So I'm looked slightly towards the dog. I saw some pointed ears and the muzzle was definitely pointing in my direction. So I carry on walking just gently. Anything notable about, there's a fantastic colour to that, isn't there? This is rather autumnal. You can see and the ground's quite soft there as well. Yeah. Don't know if there's any moles active there, but so this is still the plant here, presumably. When I say plant, I mean building yard. See on the distance there, what we got? Ooh, Schwarzmüller, which is, what is that? What is that? It looks like rolling stock. So it looks like there's a railway there. Oh yeah, behind there's definitely a train. And I believe we've captured that on a previous video, and I might even segue into that just to gather some more details, and we'll switch back into this one. However, if I don't, then find the video, then we'll just carry on with this one. Interesting. Right, these gates, let's have a look at these gates. It's getting rather cold. You can see the train. That doesn't look like it's in use, does it really? You see the gates there. They've got padlocks there. Okay, it's interesting the way they've got that tightened onto the gate there. It looks very strong. It looks like it's done that so it can't actually go anywhere. Again, you've got these things here. Okay. We've got this building here. What's this say? Oh Christ, what's that? So there's a dog barking directly behind me. I'm assuming it's in the garden. So it's not going to cause me any problems. I'm just going to get some pictures of that. There's that boat in there as well. Okay, again another boat far from water. Okay, and a lovely little sign there. Presumably that says dangerous high voltage. And we've got the number of the mast as well. Okie doke. Well, let's carry on just for a couple more minutes because I'm sure you're absolutely riveted, just like me, if anything's going to happen. A bit further down here. So we've got some young saplings here. I just lost you there for a moment. I'm just taking a picture of those buds. Yeah, very nice indeed. Very, very nice. It is rather cold, so I'm just going to put on some gloves, okay? Because I'm guessing it feels around minus something. So I'm just going to put on some gloves while I film. Doggy Woggy isn't too happy. See the you can hear the dogs. So there's a lovely little echo in the background as well. But I do believe there are quite a few dogs around here, so I'm just going to put on my other glove. The dog may not have got much love and attention in a way. There'll be so much barking. Let's have a look at this. Very interesting down here. 400 kilonewtons, I believe. Iron something. KFC, that's company, and Cook. So it's that's the name of the village, or the town. So it's made particularly for this town. Okay. Nice. I'm going to go all around the site actually, pretty much. Just seeing what we can see walking around the perimeter. So basically there's residential houses to my right. There's a kid on a cycle, I think. More frozen water and thawed water, I believe. Yeah, well, I think a very slight top. Yeah, very slight layer of frozen water. Aha, okay. Nice. Aha. So we have a street name. Okay, that's good. It's always reassuring to see street names because you know you're not on private property then, don't you? Let's see. There's a ditch going down here. It's a little ditch. Or culvert. Well, I don't know what you want to call that. There's no so there you go. Shot of the site over here. Let's get a bit closer to the fence. So, first impressions of this place. It's hard to say. We've got a backwards facing sign. Concrete block here. It's interesting, isn't it? Concrete block with a wooden pole. Okay, that's rather interesting, isn't it? It's actually a street light. Oh, I hear something which sounds like the train engine is running, and it's just stopped there. So we've got some materials here. We will actually, I'll brave the cold and just zoom in on that. So general building materials and pallets, water containers, some concrete piping, amount of earth, and yeah, let's just carry further on. Check the glove out of my mouth. Oh, that's interesting. Can't really capture that. We actually had a car that had yellow headlights. So I didn't want to film the front because it was obviously going to me. But do you know those old yellow headlights? If you went to France in the mid-80s at night, say in Paris, you would have seen all the cars with these yellow headlights. If you want to look on YouTube and just around that era, probably wouldn't find footage of that, but maybe you find some stills. So rather flooded. Well, the site is partially flooded. Right, let's go up and have a look at this rolling stock. So civilization has reached this place. We've got Pepsi, we've got Burger King. Rolling stock, we've got a car there, we don't want to... Oh, crikey, I might have to blur that out. Oh, right, train engine has started again. It's going to be a rather long video, I think. Now, this is an interesting sign. Peaton Box Club. I assume that's boxing. Conditerem Sauna. Erunleti Edzesh. Club. Peaton Box Club. Civic there. And I've got this number plate. I need to blow that out. Just creating more work for myself, aren't I? Why would that engine be starting up periodically? It's quite mysterious. Let's just run up here so we can get a picture of this rolling stock here. Okay. Cameras are complaining of low battery. What's that say? Uptan Tilosh. Okay, not sure what that means, but I'll put a translation on screen of that. So there we see the rear of the site. So, metal container. Again, this fence that goes all the way around. And then the steep sort of call it an embankment as such. And the road coming back down there. Okay, well, we're going to wrap up this video now. Hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, I'm really at loss to be guessing whether you enjoyed it or not. Again, it's a different style, no dronage, but sure, just experimenting with different styles. And drop us a comment. Do press like if you did like it, okay? But otherwise, I shall be seeing you in the next video, which hopefully will be rather different to this one, and will be very soon. Bye for now. Hi lads, welcome to bonus footage. I've had to switch on my camera because as I walk around that road, I've come to an open gate and it appears to go on site. So, needless to say, I will be entering onto site. This is the sign here, and I'm gonna basically put anything useful on there into Google Translate, and I will be putting that off on screen if there's anything worth talking about. So I believe this is Piton Box Club. Porta. Don't know if that means door or not. Piton Box Club, closed shelter. Just hope there are no dogs on site, because I don't fancy a tussle. I'm really not fit enough to be fighting a dog. Go straight for the kill, and I'm sure it'll be mutual. Okay, that's rather interesting. So we've got a improvised bench press here using wheel hubs, what looks like a barbell. I'll actually come back here and do a bit of training. Very unusual looking street lamp over here. I don't expect that to be connected to electricity, but so we've got a few machines. Dare say they're quite valuable. They might have a CCTV system active. Don't particularly want to spend too much time here. As you can see, there's a car that's seen better days. I'm just trying to see which make that is. So I've kept close to it. Manufacturer's been taking off that. What have we got here? Transmission tunnel. Suspension struts. It's hard to tell what that is really. I don't know if anyone you would recognise that really. It's a far cry from Tesla, isn't it, really? However, essentially they're exactly the same thing, aren't they? On the screen there. I'm going off site now. I think I've seen enough. Doesn't appear to be anyone to talk to. No reception area. Okay, there's a little website on there. We'll get that website on screen now. Just make our way off site now. Perfect place for train for World's Strongest Man, isn't it? Come down here with a sledgehammer. Gosh, yeah, defo, mate. What you got here? Some fluorescent bulbs. Okay. Making our way back off site. Okay, thanks for watching bonus footage, and yeah, see the sun's going down shortly, and I will see you all in the next video, and I'll try and keep these videos up over the festive season, but if not, then please excuse me. I'll see you in the northwest of England in due course. This is JC, but sadly no Jimmy, over and out.